Yo, bros. Y'all probably looking at me wondering, why is he dressed like this? And I wanted, we going to war. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go to war? It's that time, guys. It's the time we've been waiting for. I know y'all probably been wondering where I've been. I haven't made a video. Probably it's the longest I haven't made a video in a long time. And the truth is, I relapsed. The truth is, I went against my word. The truth is, I made a mistake and released uh, my life force. And it was a very uh, bad time. And I'm here to tell you guys that if you were on a streak and you have life force in you, cherish your life force. Cherish your God given uh, fluid. Cherish it. Don't waste it. Be very cautious. And understand, I don't know if you guys believe in God, but that's what this is all about. I'm not religious. I'm not talking about the God that's in the sky. I'm not talking about the God that you see paintings of and whatever. I'm talking about the God within you. I'm talking about the God that's within you. The God that gave you the seed. We're going to war, guys. We're going to war with the porn industry. We're going to war with ourselves. We're going to war against the agenda. We're going to war against anything that try to takes us away from our natural state and wants us to live a life of 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 just this fake, just fake. While all of a sudden, I look around me, right? I have a camouflage book bag. I just bought this coat yesterday. I know, nice coat. I just bought the coat yesterday, and the coat caught my eye, but I didn't even realize that it was like I noticed it was camouflage, but I didn't realize that there was something going on. Let's backtrack. The other day I went to Target and bought a thermal. You guys, the thermal's camouflage. And then all of a sudden I go link one of my friends yesterday, and he's very spiritual, and he's wearing camouflage pants. And then this morning I wake up, my mom's like, "Where'd you get that coat from?" She's like, "The crazy thing is, I've been thinking about getting a camouflage coat." So I'm saying to myself, what is it about this camouflage? And what it is we going to war. We going to war. That's what this all is about. The chosen ones. The chosen ones, man. Be humble and allow God to do what God is doing in your life. Don't think that you know the right way. Don't think that it's gonna look the way you expect it to look. Just trust in God and hold your seat in. Hold your seat in, man. Let's talk about the relapse. So when I relapsed, I knew that I did something wrong. And let's make this clear. It wasn't my intent. I was edging, and I went over. I went too far. I went to the point of no return. And as soon as it happened, I'm like, oh. As soon as I'm like, come on, my life force, 250 days. Then I relapsed again, just off was just off of chaser effect. Then I went on a 3 day streak and relapsed again, guys. That's uh three sessions, whatever. Do you know how much information I lost? That's information that I gathered for 250 days. Insights, enlightenments, energies, vibrations, memory. I lost that. Now, I'm not saying that I went on a binge and lost all of my information because I still remember a lot and I still have a certain vibe that's still in the air. And I still see signs. I know I still have good luck and all that great stuff because God is a God of forgiveness, man. The Bible has so much truth in it, man. Do your research, guys. Like, and I'm doing my research too. But God is a God of forgiveness, man. But we can't keep wasting your seed, man. You can't keep wasting your seed, bro. Especially if you're the chosen one, man. You can't just waste your seed like that, man. God needs you. God needs your life force, man. When I released my seed, I saw a movie about after that last time that I released it. I was watching a movie about this kid who killed this older guy. He pushed him, but he didn't mean to kill him. He pushed him into a gate, and he didn't know the gate was open, and the guy fell through the gate and died. So the kid went on trial, and he was sitting there, and the jury was there watching him, and the defendant was telling the judge and the jury, it wasn't the kid's intention to kill him. It was a long movie, whatever, and I couldn't help but think, man, it wasn't my intent to release. Okay, yeah, the two times after that it was. But I knew that that movie was directed towards me, man. That kid was on trial for life, man. And he was about to, the way the movie was going, you thought he was going to lose and go to jail. But he didn't. He didn't, man. And then at the end of the movie, at the end of the movie, when the kid wins, he gets off, he gets not guilty. And then he goes and walks outside and he says, "How can I thank you, man?" And talking to his lawyer, and his lawyer said, "Pay the price, pay the price, and tell your friends." And I couldn't help but think, when you relapse, for those first couple days, you pay the price, and you pay the price in other things too. But then at the same time, man, it's my job to come on here and tell y'all that that movie is basically saying this is not a game. I got away not guilty because it wasn't my intent. I went over the edge, and basically, I look, man. That kid had a whole team with him when he was in court. I got a whole team with me as far as angels and things that's going on between me and God, and y'all do too. But we can't keep murdering the seed. You can't keep going to court expecting to get off not guilty, man. This is not a game. It's a game to the Matrix. They don't care. They don't care. They waste they see. They think it's cool. And for those of you who do no fap and you don't watch porn but you have sex and release, this ain't for you. I don't want nobody on here arguing about semen retention. Just don't even watch the vid. But congratulations that you don't watch porn. I wouldn't like to say that, but this is deeper than that. We cannot keep wasting our seed, man. If you watching this and you understand, I'm talking to you, bro, or whatever. Yeah, bro. You can't keep wasting your seed, man. It's not a game to God. It may be a game to us. You don't know what God. You don't know what's in that to God. You don't know what that is to God. We don't know what that is to God. It's obviously important. Why all of a sudden every time you do semen retention, you get good luck, you get signs. Now all of a sudden God's your not all of a sudden God's your best friend, but God's a lot closer to you now. You notice that? Those of you who aren't religious, you don't have to be religious to know what I'm talking about. You feel it. That's God. That's not nothing else. You feel better all of a sudden. That's God. You feel better all of a sudden. You wake up in the morning, you feel good. You're having good thoughts. You're more confident. That's all God. That's all God's energy. So let's change our perspective on the seed. Let's stop trying to look at what we look at it, because obviously it's something in it that's it's bigger than just the minerals. It's bigger than science. It's very scientific too. Let's just be facts. God made this physical realm for a reason. There's signs all in it, in our skin, and everything. So the physical realm, we can't deny that. We can't deny the scientific minerals and all that dopamine and stuff like that. But at the same time, let's not put a cap on the knowledge of semen. Let's understand that it's bigger than us. Don't waste your seed. Go get you some camouflage. If you a part of the squad, go get you some camouflage today. Go get one unless you already got. Go get a camouflage. Go get you some camouflage and get ready for war. Today is day 6 for today's day 6 for me. No fat and semen retention. Today is day either 4 or 5 of sobriety, not drinking. I'm done with that. Today is day 6 of no social media and no Facebook. I'm taking a break for that for the rest of the year. I woke up this morning, I meditated, and I took a cold shower. I'm ready for war, man. All right? I love you guys, man. Like I said, if you're doing no fap and not semen retention, this video is not for you. But if you understand what I'm saying to you, stop releasing, man. If you want that, I'm only releasing to reproduce squad, come holler at me, man. All right? So with that being said, understand that God is a God of forgiveness. Whether it's a he or she, whatever you think it is, universe, it's a God of forgiveness. Whatever you're doing, whatever you did, however you feel, God loves you, man. When you feel that energy, use it. When you get out of your stump, go tell a friend. Go tell a friend about God's forgiveness. All right? Non-fiction, Awakened Souls is out. Peace out.